the Lion the Conqueror. Unajua leo ni World AIDS Day. Na umse mazee yani bro, like yani he's such an inspiration. Tumekuwa hapa hivi Frankie with another guy called James Kithinji. Kuna story nyingine noma sana. And one thing that I got from your conversation, alikuwa anasema part of healing kama tutamanage ku deal na hii disease vifiti sana, HIV and AIDS, acceptance has to be the name of the game. Watu lazima accept mapema, you know, and then now you start working on your treatment, and then society pia accept that the people who kuna watu ni wasik. I mean, that's normal. It's part of the society, right? It's part of life. It's our reality. But accepting them and understanding that they still have a lot of value to offer. I mean, it's like any other disease. Imekuwa conversation fiti sana. And in fact, bado your conversation is on our live on the hashtag Morning Vibes, so you can jump onto that handle at Vibes Radio KE, at Kev Matara, hashtag Morning Vibes across all platforms. Na lazima ni remind that we are live on channel 172 BTV, hashtag KTN BTV, up for Star Times. All right now at about 24 minutes after 9, I have a legend. Sasa guys, he's part of our DNA for the golden generation. Watu walikuanga hapa hivyo the early 2000s, late 90s, hapa hivyo sasa the golden era to me, when entertainment was so fresh, Buddha, parking lot pimping, swag ilikuanga swag. Squeezy Frankie, I don't see people really big on swag. Squeezy naona ndio watu wamekuwa simple sana, you know, as long as you have a good social media. As long as uko na followers, no one cares about style. But we are still focusing on style. We know very well that your outlook is so important. Karibishani maze, my guys, the one and only Fundi Frank. Niajem guys. Pleasure. Karibu sana kwa shota ni play your applause. Yes, I have to play for that because you guys, bro. Hey, when you're the real one. You're among the real ones left.
No, we are bado tunapambana. We are still trying to make change. Hata kama leaders wetu wanakataa, mara wanakuja na vitu haziko. Wakenya pia ndio hao, voting zimekuwa ni za ufala. Resilience wanavotin watu hawafai, iwe ni governor, iwe ni nini, iwe ni council, alafu kuregret tena kuvote tena
lakini mimi hata silewangi wa Kenya yani, because it's like tunakuanga na lifestyles our outlook towards life na siasa inakuanga weird sana. Sasa hii tuna complain, tunasema economy ni noma, but ikifika 2027 the same guys tunarudi back to the cocoon ya tribalism. Na yani inakuwaga Kenya tumemake kila kitu imekuwa kama mambo ya Man U na Arsenal. Nika entertainment na sports tu.
Hata mcheze vibaya timu yenu haiwezi.
But the guys, tuko na Fundi Frank, as you've heard. Fundi Frank is a legend, pioneer Kenyan hip hop artist and fashion designer, maze. So if you want to watch this conversation, like I told you, hashtag Money Vibes across all platforms. So my bro, kabla sasa tuonge siasa, we have a lot to talk about. I just want to understand. Umekuwa wapi all along, bro? There was a time when you were everywhere. Ulikuwa kwa gazeti front page, back page. Ulikuwa on radio. Ulikuwa you were the top of town.
No. Unajua ni vile pia vitu vimebadilika. Of course we now have mimi nilianza kuwa famous kwa ambazo things were also changing. Tulikuwa transition from analog radio to radio KBC to now FM stations. So now unakuta the few stations that were there ilikuwa ni rahisi, watu wana focus na kama ni Capital FM, kama ni Kiss, baadaye Pulse was the magazine.
I remember, bro, those days Pulse was popping. Chagulatinis, man, those are the days.
Izo na hiyo na magazine, so anyone was in the limelight, kujulikana ilikuwa ni rahisi. Sasa vitu zimekuwa mob.
Internet
content ni mob. Sasa internet sasa ndio imechange kila kitu. Because sasa kila mtu is like their own editor, their own magazine. Ndo anaandika, mtu anaandika, bro, my page, this is my page.
Ilikuwa nasikadi sana sana, everyone is a journalist. Kila mtu akona story yake.
Kila mtu ana story yake, alafu mwingine anakuambia lolo how you understand what I write, hiyo ni juu yako. Mimi nimeandika, don't come, yani unaona kama paka wanazushiana, wewe usinizushie, mimi nimefikiria hivi.
This is my thought process, my opinion, it's my narrative. It's a good thing, ama?
It is, but it's also it's a good thing, but it's also bad because unakuta sasa vitu kama ethics Hakuna, you see as a radio station. Kwa tunajua ukishaingia station you can't cast, there are things you can't say, there are things you can't do. Right now it's liberal. Na watu sasa angalia sasa kama TikTok.
Oh, bro.
The more crazy someone is, the more anapata followers. Then what do you do, bro?
Exactly, it's crazy. Remind me, bro, were you ever a radio host?
No. Artist.
Okay. Just curious. Leave to find out. Now, ukicheki, let's talk about your career. Vile mulianza hii game. Some say you guys are the pioneers of the entertainment industry. When it comes to swag, conversations, when it comes to music. Ukiangalia your transition from where we were until right now, vile the game may evolve. Are things changing for the better? Ama unasema, damn, I miss these days, bro. I just miss those days, insider days.
Okay, I think neza sema things changed for the better, lakini sasa as a Kenyan industry ni kama we are stuck somewhere. Sijui ni nini na happen because sisi tukianza, I'm a pioneer of Kiswahili rap.
Right.
Tukafanya rap, tukakuja hizo siku, next generation kina Kalamashaka, nini, we were together with them. Then the other guys came, then ikakuja sai mpaka sasa kina OG, kina Calligraph ndo wako hapa.
Right.
And then even the music scene. Look at guys like kina Sauti Sol, they were doing well hapo. Sasa mimi kitu sielewi. Look at Kenyans. Sauti Sol have been the best group in Africa, I think, consecutively. Africa, not Kenya, Africa. So jamaa walikuwa na hangout na kina Burna Boy, wanapaka wakafanya naye song, wakaimba na kina Two Face, kina nani, kina Yemi Alade. You know that trajectory, unaona kila kitu inaenda poa. We are now rolling with Africa. Kina Nameless, before hata Sauti Sol, Nameless alikuwa best artist Africa. Uko matuo 9 sijui huko hiyo ma free hiyo nini ma mamas. Kina Wahoo, kina Amani, tulikuwa pale. Then you start wondering, how did Kenyans move from Sauti Sol to kaingia sasa Gengeton? Bro,
what do you think happened?
I don't know, man. I think mimi nimekiwa nikifikiria, I think recently, it's because we are just rebellious.
You're killing me.
Ndio maana tuko na sheng. Unajua hautaenda nchi nyingine usikia ati na lugha yao.
Wametweak hiyo lugha yao.
Kenya kuna hiyo rebellious nature sijui ilitokea wapi. All of a sudden sheng atu wamechoka nayo. Sisi tunafikiri sasa tunajua sheng. Washakuja nayo inaitwa Shembe Teng.
Na ni hard kuiget.
Ni hard. Mpaka wana song inatoka tina hit. Sasa ati song ina hit juu usikike na wanasema.
So let me ask you, ukicheck yo, for example, Gengeton, you as a rapper, bro, na mse amekuwa kwa hii game for the longest time ever. Do you think the problem is the sound ama it's the content?
No, the content. The sound is okay.
It's danceable. It's club vibes.
It's club vibes. People love that vibe. Sasa shida, what happened with Gengeton? It transitioned from being a sound thing ikakuwa content sasa, alafu content ikakuwa sasa move to lewdness. Unaona? The same thing tunaongea tu mambo ya TikTok. So the more crazy you are, the more unataja matusi, the bigger you are. Sasa ikakuwa everyone can do it. Sasa hapo content ikapotea because ikakuwa sasa yule mtu ametaja mauchafu zote usandi anai, but unakutana ile content as such. So watu hawajali tena ati content, sijui kama siku zetu, sijui rhymes, sijui poetry, sijui metaphors, sijui jamana ma punchlines. Ati sasa ndio mnoma. Sasa ikakuwa huyu jamani mnoma juu ametaja hizo vitu. Sasa ikakuwa kila mtu anaona it's easy. So now it moved to that. Then now ika water down hiyo kitu because ni kama tuseme ya mapiano.
Right.
See, the mapiano is big. It's simple, anyone can do. Wanaona kumbe naweza sema tu kitu yibi ona ina hit. Mwingine ana cough ina hit. But now unajua ina water down sasa ile element ya art. Which is good. Mtu anaweza hit then inapotea. But imagine if South Africans wange-embrace, waanze kuifanya cool, waifanya wana kama singing. And that's why unaona kama Nigerians waliichukua, but wakaeka kwa hiyo element sasa kuna kuimba, but it's still a mapiano. So Gengeton will have done the same thing.
Right.
Watu wangeingia sasa from all over, Sauti Sol wanakuja wanaimba Gengeton, sijui nani anaimba Gengeton, nani. So we have all elements. Kuna hii ya vijana inaendelea, but there are some people now bringing in some seriousness. Kuna demo R&B, labda Nikita Kering naimba, but maybe not even at collabo, but ni ile beat tu, so inaendelea, watu wanaipenda, but now inaanza kuwa na different versions. Watu wanaanza kutoka zile, because zile lude unajua watu wanachoka tu, it's a vibe tu, ina trend alafu watu wanachoka.
You know, when you speak, Nime, notice you really understand the craft. Have you ever considered being a producer, bro?
Yeah, I have.
Ni kitu unaweza pursue?
Yeah, ni kitu naweza pursue, na pia bado niko kwa art, by the way, bado naandika sana.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to see where I'll come in.
Yeah.
But in the same old way, hiyo tu craft, unajua kuandika vizuri, unajua, because everything in music starts with the writing.
Yeah.
And then everything else falls in place. So most of it is normally writing. Ama kama ni production.
Yeah.
Unajua, like you've said, production, vituka production is a shortcut. So why is it that when it comes to lyrics, sasa tunakuwa na shortcuts?
That's interesting,
yeah. For you to become a radio presenter, there's things you have to do.
Absolutely.
Hakuna shortcut ati kuna mtu alikuwa anapita tu aka trend. At sasa huyu ndio presenter. Sasa huyu tumtoe tuweke huyu. Ana trend. Mtaanguka.
Lakini Kenya unajua wanasema ni country shortcuts, bro. Unajua story ule guys, Brian Mwenda. The guy they were saying is he was masquerading as a lawyer. Bro, I mean, what? Mara tumesikia there's a guy who was flying Kenyans na hata hakuwa na license.
Yeah.
There was a fake doctor. Yani hii Kenya yetu saa zingine mushanga.
Now the funny thing, by the way, up to now, a very big percentage of Kenyans wanna believe huyu jamaa he's doing the right thing.
Imagine.
Paka leaders.
Yeah, cheering him on.
And even me, you know, initially I was like, okay, this guy deserves a chance. But later when I watched by the way, ilikuwa hapa when you spice.
Right.
When I watched some lawyers now talking about this guy na process na nini na kusoma na kwenda LSK, that's when I realized, by the way, this guy is a quack. And Kenya is a country of quack. Kuna quack doctors. Maro nasikia karao maze amegonga watu for long. And he's a quack. So hiyo ndio kitu watu wafikiri. This guy is a lawyer. Sasa tunalia kesho nyumba zimebomolewa. Sijui nini zimebomolewa. And it's because of such things. Tukianza kufuata due process unafuata unaambia you guys, you are dealing with a fake lawyer.
You're not really you don't have the skills to do this work.
Yeah.
All right, so tukirudi Fundi Frank, I want us to take a short break. I'm going to play for you guys some Sean Paul when it comes to you. Nataka tuonge sasa about the art of fashion design. Being a fashion designer, a creative in that space. Kwa sababu we've seen the industry is actually growing in Kenya. And you as a pioneer, do you think it's heading in the right direction, the ins and outs? Mtu anadai kuingia kwa hiyo industry, what are some of the things anafaa kuensure ako nazo? The do's and don'ts as well. Alafu pia nimecheki look iko fiti. I'm not blind to this. Look iko fiti. But the guys, www.vibesradio.co.ke. Maybe you can see how Fundi Frank amedunga maze. Is embarrassing me here. Sasa 9:35. Good morning. Shikilia hapo and don't move. It's a freaky Friday.
Morning Vibes, where you are the MVP. No negative vibes.
Toast Coffee 104.5 Vibes Radio 9:42. Karibuni sana bana, if you're joining us right now, we're in the final hour of the show. Na tuna hang out na Fundi Frank maze, the legend Fundi Frank, pioneer Kenyan hip hop artist and fashion designer. Tumeongea mambo mingi hapa hivi, you know, we've talked about the economy, tumegusia kidogo tu. We've also talked about the entertainment industry in itself, music vile ime evolve. Lakini right now, Frankie, let's talk about designing, fashion. Unajua wewe ni fashionista, a legend. People have celebrated you. Muli set the bar so high, especially you, bro. The bar was so high in terms of the latest trends. Ulikuwa unaifanya na kwa sasa a Kenyan. You know, it's like almost as if you put your ear out there and your eyes out there, see what's happening, alafu sasa unafanya na kwa Kenyan, tunasema damn, Frank get so talk to me about vile ulianza history ya designing, bro. Talk to me, take us through your journey.
Okay, Fashion iliingia organically because first of all I was an artist nikiwa Mombasa. So now because we used to perform na hizo unajua tu hip hop na hiyo vibe ya vijana, so but those days we didn't have exhibitions, we didn't have mtumba was not even there. So getting nice clothes ambazo tunaona, you know, the way you look at magazines,
camera,
and you see like those artists abroad, you want to be like them, kina LL Cool J, kina Nani, those days you're like, wow, these guys look cool. But now we don't have that. So now that's when I started learning, how do we make this
self-taught?
Self-taught. So that's how I learned how to do like there's a guy who used to do stitching, then me I learned how to do embroidery.
Nice.
And of course arts, because I'm also good in arts and you know, drawings and all that.
Nice.
So that's what I used to apply in the clothes. So I learned how to make the clad, and then I used to also give some guys to make, and then me I do now the finishing, mostly the embroideries.
Right.
Yeah, so I did that. Then one time at Kinakala Hardstone before Kalamashaka. Yeah. So they told me, come to Nairobi, we do it.
Right.
So I came to Nairobi. Then my first customer was Hardstone and those guys. You know, the guys who are in the entertainment scene.
Yeah.
Because I'm also an artist. So we used to vibe, you know, go to jam sessions, we rap, nini, the dress code, Divo, like that.
What your favorite designs za ku-create zilikuwa gani? Mostly, like, was it like guy wear ama za madem?
No, zama guy. Mostly inspired. This is a art, kina Echo badai, but initially Kalkanai, Fubu, South Pole, those, you know, those American designs used to see in the magazines. Yeah, those were my inspirations.
Nice.
Jeans,
nini, so most of your clientele were guys?
Yeah, but also ladies, but sasa mostly casual. No, see, sasa ladies zile mostly casual. Kama ni jeans, you just change the shape.
That's interesting. And ukicheki game vile ilikuanga those days, I'm sure kukuwa na designers wengi. But right now, the industry is, I don't want to say populated, but kuna watu wengi. There are very many talented Kenyans putting out amazing designs. Watu wanasemanga ubaya, watu wanasemanga, damn bro. I mean, I like Kenya. The other day nilikuwa nacheki calligraph alikuwa anasema we have to buy Kenya, we support Kenya. You know, buy Kenyan brands and services. The problem is people saying Kenyan brands, especially when it comes to you know, fashion, zinakuanga space sana. Mbona unadhani inakuanga hivyo?
No, ni ile tu I think it's evolving. But you'll find that right now, because when I started making jeans and things like that, now guys realize, kumbe, it's possible. So right now there are a lot of guys making jeans, making tracksuits all over. So if you go to the hood, Zuko, Kwalma Market, Zuko, Jericho Market, all these markets, Zuko, Kibera, wherever, you'll find there are guys, kuna boys, vijana wamekama, alafu pia hakuna kazi. So guys are getting into it and making. So things are getting cheaper. Even jeans, we used to buy fabrics back then were very expensive and hard to get, but now because of EPZ, there's lots of like leftover fabrics. Alafu there are guys also now going to China to bring fabrics, going to Turkey. So what happens is that the ones that are on social media or guys who are known, though, they seem expensive, but there are many guys out there who just do things. They make very nice stuff, which is reasonable.
Exactly.
So it's going down, and it's also about just finding them.
They're out there.
Yeah, they're out there, and many of them are reasonable.
So are there any brands zenye zimekubamba sahi? Maybe new guys in the game ukasema damn, umse yako fiti?
No, new guys, not per se, but maybe kuna wale wa diverse, kama unakuta kuna stylists. Kuna stylists wanna come up. Such guys unakuta wako, but designs pia sahi, because things are getting cheaper, kama kuprint. There, you know, that these prints that are coming out, it's easier now to do prints.
Oh, it is.
Hey, for us it used to be very difficult.
I can imagine.
Hey, you had to hustle, man. Hata embroidery, you had to go, you go to the shops here in industrial area. You get maybe 1-2 Indian guys are the ones who have the embroidery machine. That embroidery machine, you have to pay origination of the design, which is about 10K those days. That 10K, then you are told you have to make like 300 pieces. Right now, you know, right now you pay like 1K or even 5 socks. Sometimes you don't even pay origination. Now there are many people. And then you do embroidery. One piece, you do embroidery and you move.
You know, it's interesting to know ile age of devolution. It's been about 10 years now. No, is it 10? Slightly, maybe 11, 10, I don't know. But devolution tunajuanga imekuja na benefits. We're seeing a lot of the industry now is being nisemeaje inaanza kukua democratized. So we're seeing it's not just Nairobi. Ndio utapata ma designer, utapata watu wako Kisumu wameiva manze. Mombasa same energy. Coast, I mean Eastern, the whole country. Do you think Kenyans in other regions, other parts of this country wanna appreciate art fiti, for example fashion? Ama it's only Nairobians?
No. Sahi wanafanya. Nairobians ilikuwa hizo siku tukianza. Everything was in Nairobi. But right now, even because of the internet and because of devolution, you'll find that there are guys out there who are doing their stuff. And And because there are many and things are being done, you'll find that even the public has been receptive, to accept now Kenyan-made stuff. Yeah, because now we're getting good technology in terms of finishing, branding. Before now the branding was a bit poor and all that, but now you have guys doing it. As long as it's done well, guys appreciate. As long as the design is done properly, guys will appreciate the design. What appreciate. Kama kuna jamaa yangu moja kwa huko Kisumu, he has his design called Cordial.
Ngiri.
Yeah, Ngiri.
Ngiri, that's my guy. Wow. Hey, Ngiri is your guy.
Ngiri is my guy. He even sent me a hoodie last week. I told him, you send, then I'll promote you. We'll talk about it. And you see, guys like such things. Creative, Cordial. What is it really? But it's nicely done. Because we have guys who have graphics. So such ideas is what people want. Like when we localize our ideas, they become even bigger than what's out there. It's just like, say, music. You'll find that guys like focusing on things like, we Naijas, we have too much reggae, raga, but they forget we have guys here doing big things. For example, Hangla. Bro, you can't beat those guys in their hood. Kinainda, I was looking at his itinerary, Jana.
Yeah.
That guy is busy like the whole of December.
Booked fully,
booked.
What?
And 2 weeks ago, went to his producer, Ward Phoebe. Now he was telling us that I was with some guys like, wow, these Ohangla guys are so big.
Manze wamegrow, bro. Some days for kina Tony Neldundo, even 4 days for kina. What's that guy who sang that song? Assemble Pin, my bad.
Yeah.
I forgotten the name.
Yeah. Those days.
Yeah, they've grown.
Those guys are now big. They're becoming modern. Someone like Priscinda now, he owns a Mercedes. They can buy such cars, and they're parking halls, they're parking stadia. And you see, it's the same thing, just like fashion. They're now branding it in a cool way where even the young people like it. The production has improved. It's no longer that thing of
so what makes a brand really grow that fast and appreciated? Unachekisa sana sema umse ni mzee maze. In this day and age, what for mtu anakusikiza sahi, they're new in the game as a designer. How can he make his brand as respectable as yours, as admired as yours?
For this age now that there's lots of competition and scrutiny and social media, it's just about standing out, coming up with a brand that stands out and also looks good. And also, because it's an art, people like things that are detailed and properly done.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think for someone who's starting, don't rush so much into making the money. Yeah, focus on creating the art. Yeah, for example, like I normally meet so many guys tell, hey bro, but you made me this jacket maze 20 years ago. It's still there, but I show my kids. This thing is, bro, I don't even want to wear it. It's so nice, I keep it. But because those days, we had to details. I was trying to make a name, making sure it looks good. So that's what they should do. So when you're starting out, because there's so many people out there, it's a competition. So the more you focus on making your design look nice, people will appreciate the art.
Let me ask you, kicheki sahi vile, people, watu wengi wako self-taught, especially after COVID. We saw a lot of guys, watu wanatafuta ma skills online. And I think it's amazing. It's amazing how evolution in happen. You said you're self-taught. Kuna chali huku hivi nje, for example, amemada fourth, ama nenda kumada fourth. He's thinking of going to design school. But akisikia story yako anasema, damn. Okay, this brother is self-taught. Unaweza encourage afanyaje maze, especially at a time when maybe parents are also struggling with money. Is it better to be self-taught, ama it's better and to come expert, maybe get into some sort of academy, ama
it's better kama anaweza enda kwa academy, na kama anaweza afford, ama anaweza hustle aende pale, but also they should not be hindered by kusema I can't do it if I don't go to this.
Okay.
So as they get professional training, they also hustle, lasa kupata inaitwa street credibility, street credentials, doing it the real street way. So things that it's also just like say sports.
Yeah.
Everyone is taught how to play football, but now there are skills that the coach can teach you.
Some things are inborn ama ziko kwa streets.
Ziko ama ulan tu sasa. If you want to be Messi, if you want to be Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, those ones the coach can't teach you. They'll just teach you the basics, formations nini. So the rest ni wewe. So it's the same thing with fashion. Just try and come up, ongeza vitu extra, you'll be taught the basics. Yeah, for example, like I was taught by a relative how to stitch a shirt and a trouser.
Interesting.
Then later I realized, it's the same thing. The cut is just that one. Now, from that one, now you can play around with it. Yeah.
Nilikuwa naambiwa nini mtushi naribu inachomea designer sana. Like, they really just don't like the competition that mtumba inawapatia. Especially, you know, because zinakwanga cheap. Na unapata sana nasema mtumba pia inakwanga na kamera fiti. So, is it true? Ukisikia wasa nasema mtumba inaribu game?
Yeah. Sana. But you see, I came to realize that it's about also just government and policy. You see, Mtush also helps because unapata design skali, so you can learn from them. You can learn from there. You can see nice things and also create your own.
Right.
And then I realized that the Mtumba thing is so deeply entrenched, and then now tumeingia hakuna kazi, poverty, so you can't remove that quickly. It is something that's supposed to be led by government, such that as you remove Mtumba gradually, it can be done at once, because there are a lot of people employed, a lot of people. There's some people who even get emotional, like, me tulisomeshwa na Mtumba, my mom sells Mtumba, you know. But when you think of it critically, you'll find that even in the Mtumba business, the guys who are really selling like nice stuff are the people who are in they love fashion. Now, if it was, say, a government policy, factories ifunguliwe. Now, as ukifungua factories, slowly by slowly zinaunda vitu zetu, they make our stuff, then the same guys who are passionate about fashion, who are employed in the Mtumba industry, they'll be employed now in the factories.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That was what even Raila was saying during the campaign trail.
Yeah.
I can see we're left with about kitu kama 4 minutes hapo.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your plans for the future, projects zenye una deal nazo sahi. What's going on in your life, bro?
Right now, unajua sasa ni enzi za online. Yeah, guys are going online. So I'm working so much on making Kenyan stuff, cool stuff that is Kenyan. Mostly kama hii Kenya, Nairobi.
Bro, it looks fresh, manze.
Yeah, thanks. So trying
brand
to
Kenya.
trying to make people love our brand and our stuff.
Is it a way of giving back?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, giving back, but kind of just making it dope.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, like anyone, you can just wear anything unless it's cool.
Yeah, of course.
But now that coolness, it's trying to find out what does Kev like. Can I make something that he can actually buy?
What's the latest trend right now? Wakenya wanapenda vitu kama gani? Especially when you look at Gen Z, millennials. What's trendy in terms of fashion?
Right now, they love jeans. You know, the jeans that has fur on the collar, they love such stuff, they love graphics, they love, kitenge is now coming in, and like when we were starting it was hard, but now guys like kitenge and all that. So I like the way people are trying now to blend in the kitenges, the shikis, the kangas, the African designs into jeans and all that. So you're cool, but you're also African,
authentically African. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, so right now, you know, also because of the internet, people also look out there, what are people wearing? Yeah, now things like bell bottoms are back. You know, we
I've seen that.
Yeah. We are from tight jeans now. We're going back to bell bottom.
Thank God. Hey, nimechoka na tight jeans. Thank God, bro. Hakuna kitu nibamba like dope baggy jeans, bro. Some nice snapbacks. Hey, bro, hizo days.
So that's what people are wearing now.
Okay.
And I think now it's up to now, like the generation that is into fashion to be checking what are people wearing out there, and how can we transform that into what we have. It's also just telling the youth, like, use what is there.
Exactly.
You can't exactly get what, say, people out there are wearing, but now you can make a replica of what is there. Yeah, just make it look cool, but it's done here with whatever it is that is available. It doesn't have to be expensive. Yeah, if someone says he's wearing a very nice leather jacket, you know, with pockets and all that, yours can be maybe khaki or jeans or something, not leather.
Yeah. You know, Frankie, we left with about a minute. Kabla tutoke hapa. Where can guys buy your work? Find you, maybe hang out, start a conversation.
Yeah, go to there are some cool guys, by the way, called Pamba Creative.
You have 30 seconds, imagine.
Pamba Creative in Lavington. They sell clad and they also do things online.
Nice.
So you check them out on Instagram,
right?
Or check on my socials. Fundi Frank, you'll find me and I'll guide you where to find stuff. So if you on a slide DM, we talk. Yeah,
good one. That is Fundi Frank, my guy. Fundi, we have to go and choma that deal. Cordial, very dangerous.
Yeah. Big up Cordial.
Big up. Kinangiri, the whole gang in Kisumu.
Yeah,
are you going to be there for the holidays?
No. I have an event that is online that runs up to December. And it's weekend, Friday to Sunday. There's something some guys are doing online, and I'll be part of the MCs and all that.
Nice, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
So my guys, saina chikini sane mazee imekuwa real sana. Enjoy your freaky Friday. Right after this, papata kwa hapa hivi. It's been real, Frankie.
Cheers, bro.
And then of course,
Kina Celine.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
It's been real, guys. Maintain that hashtag morning vibes. Right now it's time for the news with Dennis Aseto. Tapatana tena on Monday at exactly 6 in the AM. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Positive vibrations on the morning vibes.